Nice. Welcome to another episode of the Thirsty Nerds podcast. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you. If this is your last time tuning in, thank you as well. What we like to do here is talk about stuff from the internet, comics, films, video games, whatever, and just chop it up. It's a beautiful Sunday, you know. It's a bit of a vibe. It's not like sunshine, but it's like, you know, the best for Northwest Indiana.
There's a tree laying on the front yard of my neighbor down the street.
As I said, the best.
They got hit too. Remember I told you my power went out?
Yeah.
Like literally 400 feet from my house, a giant tree fell down, hit this guy's house, hit the power line.
I'm so scared of the ancient fucking elk that I have, or what are they called from the Lord of the Rings? That's just sitting in my front yard. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that motherfucker. Whoa! It ain't a show if we don't have something falling on Chris.
Oh my god!
Save your beers.
And we're back, maybe.
Yes, we are.
might still be here.
We might still be here. Honestly, I don't know, but I'm gonna try to try to keep it rolling here. You know what I mean? Like, how are you guys doing, man?
I've been good, man. I got dragged to a country show in Porter Fairgrounds. Wasn't bad. Kane Brown. Not familiar with any country music really, but I enjoyed the show. Everything from the technical aspect. It was a dry fair. No alcohol on the premises.
Oh, man.
You should have seen these. Yo, these people were smashed. Everybody just kept going to their car and just taking shots of whatever the fuck they had in their car. Just warm whiskey or I don't know.
Dude, I was about to say, there ain't no way I go to a country music festival without being drunk.
All right? No one would. Exactly.
No way.
Listen.
I mean, fans of country.
Was the food good? Inexpensive?
It was a fair. It was at the fair.
So fair food.
Yeah, so fair food.
Yeah.
Funnel cake.
Yeah, it is what it is. But what I found interesting is during the set, like between the sets, mind you, it's full on country. Between the sets, the music they were using to sound check was all hip hop.
Nice.
I'm talking about we went from Baby I Like It Raw to Annie Up. Bro, we had Busta Rhymes, Wu-Tang. I was in there living my best life. All of these rednecks were confused
What are you doing?
Shocked.
What's this jungle Buddha music y'all putting on up there?
Jesus.
I was loving it.
Nice, man.
Good shit.
Yeah, that was pretty much my week. Other than that, chilling. How about y'all, man?
Oh, man, I've been getting beat the fuck up this week.
What happened?
God.
Holes in the roof, car went down. You know, pockets looking a little light now for car repairs. And live the American dream.
That's adulthood.
Yeah.
In
the
America.
rest of it.
Yeah.
The other part of it.
The other part, the nice part, right?
Not so nice part of it.
Yeah.
I tried to get this old ass car out of my garage. Can't even get that bitch in gear. Can't even turn it to neutral. Found the keys for it and everything. Found the title for it.
Oh.
I can't push it out the garage. Now I gotta hire someone to come tow it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about something good.
Yeah.
Tell us what you found in the garage.
Oh, what did I find in the garage? Well,
That's what I want to hear about.
the unfortunate truth about this house is that there is more porn hidden in the walls in this house than there are like family portraits.
That's sad.
As it should be.
So while cleaning the house out, I have found copious amounts of magazines,
Okay.
calendars,
Cool.
tapes,
Calendars.
and recently I found 2 gigantic CD cases of burned pornography.
I love it.
And like so in this garage, like, you know, this garage is filthy. Okay, I'm not gonna doll this up. There's spiders of different species and ants and whatever the fuck is in there.
You could be Spider-Man and get a nut at the same time.
Exactly. So then when I see this cardboard box, I'm like, okay, cool. Let me throw this thing away. No big deal. It's pretty heavy. Why is it so heavy? And then I open the box, and inside of it is honestly the cleanest thing in this garage.
Those things.
There's not a speck of dust. There's not
all.
a spider egg. There's not a cobweb on anything.
They didn't even
inside
stayed
this
away.
box
They didn't even smell like a garage.
at all. So I'm like, wow, what is this? There might be some important family pictures in here. All that ass 6.
Onion booty number 9.
Nappy headed hose. Literally,
took
that's
me out.
literally a title. I had to take a picture of that.
That one took me out.
And it's it's a look back in the day because
You said this
these were handwritten. Someone took their time.
And pretty good. That was the best handwriting I've ever seen. I've never written handwriting that good in my life.
Over 200 discs.
Just making sure, like the house that you're living at, it was your uncle's, right?
Yeah, I know exactly whose this belongs to. It was my grandmother's house. It wasn't my uncle's house. It was my grandmother's house.
Okay, I'm like wondering, like this is the collection that you keep fighting. I'm surprised he was able to part with it like that.
Well,
Like
after a while, the internet showed up.
I would hope.
I mean, true.
I would hope he was able to part with it because I'm going to throw it all away.
I mean, imagine what his collection looks like now.
I know, right?
God.
Like
That's what he was willing to leave back. What was he willing to take away?
This is an addiction. Buddy got an addiction. He don't just kick the habit.
No,
Oh my god.
kick something, but you don't kick in the habit.
No.
Not when you've been doing it that long. I mean, man.
That dedication.
I mean, it looked like,
organized.
guys, I don't want to exaggerate this in any way, but those binders, I swear to God, it looked like he just went to the store, purchased them, and then put all the CDs in them.
Dude, I promise
exactly
they
what
were
he did.
clean as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I found 2 pictures of my granddad, but 400 DVDs porn.
Did you check out any of them?
his priorities are straight. Okay.
Hey, hold on. Did you watch any of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Were they
any
still
of them-
working?
Oh, they were in pristine condition.
Are any of them home videos? Do you recognize any of the cheeks?
No.
I would hope not.
No.
Stop.
No, they had some of the I guess you would call the late greats or whatever. I don't know.
The late greats?
The late greats.
They used to, apparently a lot of time ago there used to be magazines and shit. They used to keep up with that. I don't know.
But times change. Back in the day, looking at these DVDs, you didn't have the luxury of choosing who you got to see. There was some chick who had like
true.
pimples all up in her ass. Like, who's trying to see that? Why clothes? What you putting oil on there?
Monkeypox.
Getting the closer. Yeah, exactly.
That's tough.
And I know you can choose exactly what you want to see. Back you didn't have a choice, so you had to appreciate other things about people. It was a different world back then. Now,
Yeah, you had to put
More
up with what you
accepting.
could. I remember raiding a couple drawers and like, do I want to do it to this? No, but do I have a choice?
No.
No.
I need something.
Take what you can get. Back then, now you just grab whatever you feel like
Literally.
eating.
Literally easy.
Spend more time searching.
I know.
trying to Find a
It's like-
cabinet.
it's like
what do I feel
Netflix.
like? What do I feel like taking in today?
Dude, you could zoom it down into armpits. Like, all I want to see is armpits today.
Just feet.
Y'all are fucking cavemen who had DVDs. We're gods now. It's at our fingertips.
But is it better though?
No more menus.
Yeah.
No more chapter select. No more unskippable credits.
Hey,
I don't give a fuck who filmed, bro.
hey, man.
Hey, they deserve credit. All right.
They
Hey,
do,
man,
but
I want some of those soundtracks.
They were yeah.
I want some of those
Some of
soundtracks.
those Adult Swim bangers.
The music be
some of that
weirdly
shit's
on point. Yeah.
Hey, some of that shit's vintage. You never see that
I
again.
wonder if any of those, like, some porn producers went on to do like Hollywood movies.
Low key,
Yes.
low key, I have sampled before, like Italian, like 70s porn movies. They had fire soundtracks.
Holy shit.
Did they invent lo-fi?
Listen, hot take. Lo-fi is just unmixed beats. Come at me.
Hey, what?
I like
I
that.
like
He's
it.
right.
It's just jazz. It's
right.
modern
No,
jazz.
no,
It's
it literally
not-
means lo-fi. You take the high fidelity out of it.
Oh.
It's not modern jazz.
Don't put that shit next to modern jazz. Fuck it. I'll
Don't touch
kick
me.
you right out the
Don't touch
goddamn
me.
room.
I still like it.
Give me your hand.
Don't touch his ring hands. Yeah, hurt yourself. Hit the rings.
It was so baby smooth and slightly sticky.
Wow. How was your weekend, bro?
Just like the
moist.
binders.
How was your weekend, man?
Oh, it's good so far. But I think possibly my place is haunted or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all the babies you've been dropping off in the toilet.
Explain.
No, like I was hanging out with my friend, and while she was talking to me, she was like looking, she was looking towards the hallway, and apparently while she was talking to me, she was like blah 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 blah, and your light just came on in your room.
Oh, she
Your
brought it
office,
with her.
and it's gone.
She brought it with her.
Yeah, pretty
Maybe.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Burn some sage, all right, and start listening to Dr. Umar because I know she's white.
No.
First off, who the fuck are you to talk?
Yeah.
Listen,
Sorry.
we coming in hot this Sunday morning.
Yeah, I
God
like
damn.
it.
You
I
gotta
like it.
exercise the demons in your house, bro.
He's right though. You do exercise.
No, I like the company.
See,
Get some
This is why I
sage,
talk
all
to you.
right.
Come.
Yeah, okay. You like to this is gonna be a scary movie, and the ghost is gonna come get you.
Yeah, man.
They
They're
can
already in
come.
the house.
He said he. You heard it.
Wow, excellent.
I don't know who they are.
I
You?
have had a decent weekend.
That's good.
Nothing like super crazy. I'm not
No ghosts.
reporting the news or anything. I'm just
Damn, bro. Yeah.
No, leave it. This how you know that I'm into the episode. This how you know my heart's really in it because I'm sweating.
I like
to get
it.
your content.
I like it.
All right? So
He's dropping a wrestling promo right now.
I'm gonna come up like James Brown. All right, but I had a decent weekend. I'm getting into sumo this week. A club opened up
Yourself?
in Chicago. Yes.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes, I'm going into that. Don't congratulate me. Yeah, I might get my ass kicked.
You're supposed to. It's part of the process.
Hey man,
Nigga, only wins.
they don't start at their 30s.
Nah.
There's a reason why they retire.
These
at 30.
motherfuckers are picked out at kids, and then like they get older and older.
Oh my God! You know what you should do? You should become a sumo coach. Let's go to the fair, find a little fat boy, and put him in sumo.
You been chosen.
Make a comic about that eventually.
Exactly. Oh,
But no, about being a coach for sumo wrestling to kids.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird, but either way, I'm gonna see what that's giving. Find all the weirdos that are in Chicago because there are some.
Nice.
People watching. People watching hasn't been a thing lately.
Yeah,
where are you watching people
COVID
at?
took that away from us, and now it's starting to come back, and I love
Slowly.
it.
Me
It's
too.
true.
Me too.
I miss
Because
COVID.
all the weird ones are just coming out. Like
Yeah.
they come out. They go to the grocery stores wearing.
They've been
their
cooped up
fucking-
for years.
Their
So
manic outfits.
Yeah,
you
they're
know.
ma-
It's crazy. I've been really enjoying that, but I've been low key. I'm just catching up with Stranger Things and shit. And
did you finish it?
no, it's taking a lot out of me.
yeah.
Watching
It
these
is a lot.
fucking- Those are like
Yeah.
2.5 hour episodes. Like, like what? How long has this been? How long have I been watching this?
Like
I
just
had
like
to plan to watch the season finale.
I
I had to
know.
clear my schedule and be like, all right, this is what I got to do.
I have to say though, like I finally catch up with it and watch the last episode. It was 2 hours and 30 minutes. But honestly, it didn't feel like it.
None of them
Like-
feel like it
No.
after a while, but like you do acknowledge that hour check. You're like,
Yeah,
God
like-
damn, what the fuck's going on?
Exactly.
Truth be
But-
told, though, that
but-
was the sickest guitar solo, though. It was.
I have not seen it.
Fuck yeah.
I haven't seen it.
It's great.
That's
but
that's
I-
why
like
you-
it.
That's why you got no context.
I do love Eddie. I think he's cool. I can't wait to see this guy.
I like Eddie too.
I like everyone. Everyone's great when they talk to each other. I love it. When they reunited after the prison segment, I almost cried. I was like, oh. What? But no, man. I've just been chilling out, man. Been vibing. So and now I'm here with my guys.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about some bullshit today.
That's right.
You want to get with the big stuff? The most recent big stuff today?
Nah, man, we
You want
can't
to
do that.
start small? Oh, okay.
You start small.
Start small.
Before we get started,
A lot of
I do
stuff
want
on
to no cap, but we're drinking Snaggletooth Bandana from Solomonth Brewery, Citra hopped, just IPA. Shit's clean.
Pretty tasty. Nice
Very,
citrusy flavor.
Yo, Solomonth makes some really dope shit out of Chicago. I always try to pick up their stuff whenever I see them. Everything I've ever had from them is super clean, super tasty.
Yeah.
So that's what we're drinking on today in this cloudy Sunday. Try to brighten up our day just a little bit.
Right.
You know what else also brightening up my day? That pay to play or pay to live is becoming a thing. A couple weeks ago, BMW came out talking about they're going to start a subscription service to warm up your butts. So
Your butt warmers are now a paid subscription service.
if you have a BMW, you have to pay $18 a month to warm up your butt.
Or
Or it was like $300 a year. Like you could do a package.
Anybody
is
who
it?
pays for this doesn't deserve anything good in life.
We are living in a fever dream. This is ridiculous.
Literally go anywhere else to find
Now,
it.
mind you, this isn't something that has to be added onto the car. It's
Yeah.
something that they have locked. So it comes standard on pretty much every BMW vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
It started in 2024, I believe. It is going to be a subscription service.
listen, man. I mean, we have all driven a car without heated seats.
And I'll never go back.
And I'm not there yet. I'm
right,
still
I don't
living
have-
out in the wild. I can adapt, and I don't own a BMW.
BBW. Gotcha.
Several. That's a lie.
I know.
That's a lie.
So
Yeah.
here's one of the things that people are saying is like, well, if you own the BMW, you can afford this.
Exactly.
That's not the
That's
issue.
not the issue.
Do you
Wait till
see-
your Honda Sonata charges you to fucking turn on your windshield wipers.
That's true. That's what I was gonna say. That is gonna be a thing because people are gonna catch on.
As they say,
$5,000 a
it's a
month for
slippery
working turn
slope.
signals.
Jesus.
At this point, it's like, can I have my
You don't
windshield
use them
wipers?
anyway.
No, I
true.
don't.
It's very sickening. Like, especially the fact that how slippery slope it is. Because if it catches on and is popular, Ford's gonna do that shit. You know they
Of
are.
course.
You say
Chris-
say slippery slope like they don't intend for the shit to happen.
Yeah.
I'm not. What you talk about is tennis shit's gonna happen.
That they want to charge you for different functions. Now they're going to
No.
charge you for your radio after that
No,
just to
I'm-
use it.
I mean,
I meant for everyone else to catch on and do it as
Yeah,
well.
do a
Not-
similar thing.
Like
well, didn't XM already bring that to the table?
I'm not talking about extra radio stations. I'm just talking about the use of the radio in general.
All right, fair enough.
you can't.
Oh
no.
no, they'll probably do it for some dumb shit like.
Oh my God, they took
do
away
you
your
want-
Bluetooth.
Yeah, do you want to turn on Bluetooth in your car?
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
That'd be $3 a month. Sorry.
Yeah, that'll be $3. You got it.
you can afford it.
You have Netflix.
Hey, yo, hackers, y'all on the come up. Y'all on the come up.
Oh, yeah.
Get that Craigslist going.
Listen.
Free butt warmers?
They're gonna start putting just coin slots on the side of it, put it off park, take it off park, and put in a quarter.
no.
Let me tell you something. Any car dealership who thinks this is gonna
Pop off.
I am a devout man. I do not have a lot of discipline, but I have a lot of stubbornness. I have driven in 90-degree weather with no radio, no air.
It's true.
And if you think I'm gonna pay for subscriptions to drive my car and turn my shit on,
wrong.
you got the game fucked up. So,
Or,
we're in a
people can just
recession.
buy like a 2018 model.
Listen, we're in a recession.
true.
The world is going around the bend at this point. You want people to riot. I swear. Like
Everything they do.
it's like let's get as much money as we can so we can make our spaceships and go to Venus.
Chipping off everyone's sanity bit by bit,
Just a little bit.
just so they break. They
Yeah.
just
Netflix
See
is
how far
already
they can
trying
go.
us. I'm telling you, bro. It's getting crazy.
Oh, Netflix is on my list to go.
If I
Yeah,
see
bro.
one commercial on Netflix, that's it. It's over. It's
Yeah,
over.
100%. I don't even know why I'm waiting for that.
like they're
Yeah,
also,
I don't either. I like punishment. We all do.
Speaking of punishment and everything, they're
Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
They've announced yet another adaptation of something that's 20 years old that they think that's going to make money now for some reason. They're doing a live action Yu Hakusho, or either funding or whatever. I don't know.
Who's doing it? Who's Netflix?
Netflix is-
yeah.
It's not be on Netflix's platform, but as far as like who's doing it, like
It's
studio
just
and everything.
yeah.
I can't remember.
It's some Japanese studio.
It is
I'm
a
sure.
Japanese.
Here's
Yeah.
the question.
Live action,
Do you
right?
guys really like it when they turn anime into live action
No.
adaptations?
Sometimes.
I've never seen a good one.
I like Battle Angel Alita. That's about it.
Fair.
And I heard
fair.
Kenshin is good, even though I'll never watch it because it was made by a pedophile.
Oh,
It's true.
you already watched Kenshin, and you watched
And
it
it
before
was
you knew
before
that.
I knew.
After you knew that,
You're right.
you watched it.
You're right, but I'm done with it.
Let this man stand.
He's not going to get no more fucking money.
No, he has.
I thought he's in jail. I
but
thought he's dead.
But you said he thought he was dead.
I thought he was dead.
No, he's still getting money from it.
Not to sidetrack, but speaking of pedophiles in jail, did R. Kelly really escape?
Wait, what?
Excuse me?
Huh?
I had heard a couple, like a week back that R. Kelly escaped out of jail
I don't know, bro.
after getting sentenced for like 30 years.
He's like,
What did he do? Grease himself out and slip through the bar?
He used his own pee.
Did he sing
Oh
to
my
a guard
God.
like a fucking pipe piper?
Like-
Because he's a pipe piper.
Whoa.
Like Shanghai Noon, he just pissed on his shirt.
Yeah.
R. Kelly, what you
bars?
doing? Wet shirt don't break, baby.
I swear to God, bro, he just roofied everyone's drink.
All right, sorry to cut you off, but yeah.
But going back to the Yu Hakusho live action, I'm actually there's this new resurgence of people who are going to complain about this, but now they're just suggesting how about instead of we make live action anime, how about we make live action stuff into anime, like RoboCop the anime, or
Yes.
Matrix, or like how they did Matrix the anime.
The Animatrix.
Yeah,
Did you like that?
'Cause
Yeah, I did.
it works better in that direction than it ever could work in the other direction.
because it's more value
Period.
that way because you're able to do more.
How will I see Chris Hemsworth's body if I'm looking at him as a CGI fake
wouldn't-
character
no, not
in animation?
No,
Look,
it
bro,
wouldn't be.
listen,
anime.
listen,
How will I do
I'm
that?
gonna take you back. Okay. What year was it when Beowulf came out?
2000. I don't want to remember.
We were in
Seven?
high school.
So remember,
Yeah.
what was everyone talking about? CGI, Angelina
Replacing
Jolie's
booty.
titties. Everybody was talking about it. They can do the same thing for Chris Hemsworth, and no one will give a shit.
I don't know, bro. You know their disdain for animation.
And
Why
you
you ever would think that that's
Look,
possible? I just
it's
don't.
it's not the fact that it's possible because of course they obviously think this is the way. Like we have to make things that are cartoons into live action no matter what.
Disregarding the
But
fact
it's
that
just
because
bad.
it's animated is why it works.
Yeah, because
Well,
Because like I've seen. Have you guys seen the what the cast look like?
No.
Yeah, I did see. Somebody put what's his name?
From the NBA, and Sephora.
God, why am I missing? Blake
Griffin.
There
Yeah.
it is. Like, I don't know anyone's name, but like 4 people.
Oh, so they're
He's one of
not.
them.
So they're. Oh, that was really the actor.
No.
No,
They're
I know
not
he's
that
not
good.
I know he's not. No, I know he's not really in it. But I'm saying like
Well,
that was the rest of them. That was the
Yeah.
Oh, so this is like them. They're doing this, but it's just going to be on
Yeah,
them.
so you know it's
Yeah.
gonna be hard bullshit.
Like they
Full Metal Alchemist.
They got
Garbage.
they got
Death Note.
you know they got the
Garbage.
they're doing it there. Cool, but
No, not
Japanese.
cool.
It's no. I mean, either way, it's not cool because
But you know
it doesn't
what?
translate well at all. If they would just bring it over here, put it in New York or some shit.
I'm
Gans
not
live
gonna
action.
listen.
Garbage.
I'm not gonna shit on it before it comes out.
I will.
because We'll go for that. You know, you do that.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Garbage.
I don't agree to. I don't want to do that because it's like obviously, yeah, they should have done that with
It's-
American actors. I feel like
the thing is that just puts a bad taste in my mouth like off the bat is the fact like it doesn't really add anything. What
So?
are we?
It takes away.
It takes away. Like it
how does
doesn't-
it take away?
You're not going to get the same visual stimulation,
Like,
and
there's
you're not going to be
nothing-
able to just see the
besides, like-
same portrayal of their abilities.
Like,
Well, if you wanted
it's
to see that,
limited
wouldn't you
because
just watch the
of that.
series?
Yeah, or I could watch. They could put their money towards an animated reboot, which would better show off this property than an
I
live
thought
action
that was
reboot would.
yeah.
We don't live in that timeline. We live in the
don't.
one where they make live action versions and stuff. And since like I said, we're going down, we need content, and I'll check it out at the very least. It's not. I don't expect it to be good, but
I
what
don't
mean?
either.
I mean, if the
Like,
powers look good, I might be entertained.
Because we still got this. There's, I'm not sure you guys who saw they're doing also One Piece and stuff. Like, I'm not sure where Netflix is getting money. There's still the fucking Avatar show is still coming out
Yeah.
eventually.
Do we want to do a One Piece watch party?
Yes.
Yes,
Sure.
because that's gonna be the only way I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's gonna be the only way I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna show up with a straw hat.
Please.
Of course,
All
you
right.
would. Of course you would.
One Piece is fucking sick.
I'll put
It
a
is.
fucking knife in my mouth.
You're
Run around.
You're gonna have 3 of them.
Yeah.
I can't hold that many.
We gotta buy a Chomper hat for
Who's
Jamal.
black? Can I be Usopp? Who's black?
You can be.
You can be Chomper.
Who's that? Is he
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You can be Chomper.
Don't look him
you
up.
bitches.
That's a little, I think that's a little reindeer.
Oh my fucking god.
He gets bigger. Don't worry. It's fine.
Or do
You
you-
can
or-
be big. You can be Buff Chopper.
Or do you want to be Frankie?
I don't know who any of these people are.
He would be Frankie.
You could be
Who
Frankie.
the
Yeah.
fuck's Frankie?
You shake it
He's
to the left,
it's a
shake it to the
robot.
right.
But before post pre-cut time skip Frankie though.
I don't
No,
understand what's
post-time
happening.
difference.
I don't know
I
what
got
they're
lost.
talking about.
For the arms.
What else is going on? Yeah, what else
Respect
is
his
going on?
work.
This?
I liked
Good
him
work.
better when he was smaller.
Speaking of reboots,
Yes, please,
they're
please.
doing a Powerpuff Girls reboot.
Again?
With
Again.
Craig
Oh,
McCracken, nigga.
Pop-Up Girls and Foster Some.
Yep.
Yeah,
Who-
The
what?
Foster Some for Imaginary.
it's gonna
Friends.
be done. It's gonna be done by an animation studio out of Europe.
Yeah,
Oh.
and Hyde's like, hell yeah.
And you know what? Oh, that's gonna be really cool. French animation is off the fucking chain.
They're Americans. Bring American jobs to America.
They'll just go someplace where they
Look,
respect animation. That's all.
Like at this point,
Not
like
here.
after
Not here.
the fucking travesty that was the original reboot that came out like a few years ago.
Yeah.
Like you can give it someone else. It's fine. I'm cool. And Craig McCracken's back on board. You can't really. Hopefully, it doesn't.
I've
fail.
watched all his shit, all of it.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
great.
you
Even
know
Kid
the live
Cosby.
action is still apparently
Stop.
rolling in.
No.
Yep.
I thought it died.
Nope.
It's in limbo, but it's still rolling. It's trying.
They had a pilot.
It's in.
Released a pilot.
Did they?
Released the
They,
pilot.
did,
Released
they,
the pilot.
they finished the pilot, but they was like, "No, we
Give
didn't
it
go
to
back."
us.
Like, nah, we can't put
We
the
did-
shit out.
Like the script got leaked, and there was like, "No,
wow,
it was
that bad, huh?
Yeah, it was bad.
Damn, that's crazy.
Who would have thought? Who would have predicted?
Not CW
Not the
apparently. and all
CW.
their-
Not
and
us.
All their executives like, "Nah, this is a great idea.
Yeah.
we need to bring Pop-Up Girls to CW, make it a CW live action, whatever. Make them all depressed and older and shit.
Yeah.
cool.
If only
It
they
worked
had
for
some,
Riverdale
If only they had some type of
Yeah.
armada of bots to spread lies.
Stop.
and boost them up
Yeah.
Like, oh my god,
like your boy.
like the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Zach.
You thought we were
Schneider.
done talking about Zack Snyder? You thought you were done?
Zach fake news Snyder.
I thought
Nah.
he faded into like obscurity, but just wanting to do his whole Star Wars.
Nah,
movie,
bro.
but-
He has a perpetual Genki Dama. That boy is never going nowhere.
Yeah, so like apparently there's been an investigation towards of like I'm not sure. I'm like, do you read the full article?
I
So-
read most of it.
but I know there's some
Glad somebody
investigation went on, and apparently there was
An investigation and found out that
there was a bunch of bots,
a large
a portion of
no,
Oh.
a more than a portion. There was a large amount of people pushing for the Snyder cut and all of this, Oscar stuff that were voted for were
But
bots.
please tell me, what were they?
So that's so
Listen,
specious, bro.
Russia is interfering in our elections in more ways than one. They are winning Oscars for movies that don't deserve a fucking Oscar.
It is very weird that like they can't really find the origin of where the hashtag release the Snyder cut comes from. Because if you notice, like back in the day, it was everywhere. It was like on billboards. It was in the fucking air on planes and shit. Like
I can tell you where it came from.
what?
The Kremlin.
Yeah. The KGB.
Vladimir Putin. That's his favorite movie. But that's Vladimir Putin's favorite fucking movie.
I can see that. He would look like shit. But like, and then it's not only did it affect like their the company's decision to try to bring back the cut and everything, but it brought like Zack Snyder's like
value
up,
up.
and then he just felt like a complete god, like he always have, but now even more so.
He is a god.
A god among men.
He had statistics to back it up now.
True.
Turns out those statistics were a little fraudulent, buddy.
I mean,
And hey,
He got his accolades, and like all the people who really love the movie got the chance to puff their chest out.
So
for a
here's the
little bit.
thing. I don't think he's faulty for any of this. It's just he just rolled in the tide.
He's rolling with the punches and stuff. Like I get it.
My man got caught in the Morbius storm.
So like you see they like it. You see?
I mean, let's be
But he
honest.
made money. The difference is he made money.
Yeah.
right?
What are you supposed to do? I
So
mean,
people can talk shit about Marvel movies all day, but at least we're smarter.
I mean,
Did you,
wait. Smarter.
yeah, smart.
I wouldn't go that far.
You're right. We'll get to that.
No, that's the word I would use.
Let's get to that right now. 'Cause what happened at the CDC?
CDC.
The CDC.
San Diego Comic Con.
see?
Oh, SDCC?
Yeah, the CDC.
San Diego Comic Con
Everything.
is going on as we speak, and Marvel just unloaded their fucking
Every title card
their
they could find.
balls.
They found some under the bid. They were like, get this one in there too.
But here's the thing, though. They didn't release anything that we didn't know was coming already. Everything that they announced has been announced in one way or
By them.
form. Yeah. In one way, shape, or form, it's just all been announced. And they just, changed a couple fonts.
They took it from columns to a straight row. That's all they did.
Like
At first, they were just like Avengers Project 2024. Now
True.
it's Avengers,
King,
It's Secret Wars. We already knew
well,
what it was.
it's the King Dynasty and then Secret Wars, which is going to be like their end game, yada,
excited.
yada. Yeah, until they fuck up God Emperor Doom and I storm out of the theater.
Will anyone storm out of the theater?
I want to see
No, but
that.
I'll be but I'll cross my
be
hands
very-
and I'll be cross.
I'll be
Honestly, I don't see myself walking out of a theater anytime soon, but I am really getting to that point.
I'm not gonna walk out because I paid money to be there.
True.
Nah.
But I will groan very loudly.
if I see one more Thor: Love and Thunder, I'm out of there in 30 minutes.
I really want to be in a theater where I get like another Avatar: The Last Airbender experience, and then someone just says like, "What the fuck?" Like just scream the top of their lungs at the fucking screen.
But
I
are
want
you
it.
not excited to see Doom make a witty remark?
No.
To make a joke.
Listen,
Yeah.
To be a like I've been seeing all the memes like your face when you see that Dr. Doom is another ex Iron Man employee and shit like that.
So
again.
here's what's going to happen.
What?
Dr. Doom's going to get caught talking like Dr. Doom because he talks a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, when he says shit like Doom comes for all.
I was gonna say it's gonna be in third person.
I hope so. It better
It
be.
needs to be.
People might take that as the jokes.
Oh God.
This kind of.
But
why
I mean,
wouldn't you?
those are the jokes of Doom. But
He's just
Doom
he's just
himself
corny
is
and
not
full of
funny.
himself,
Yeah.
But that's my thing. Like, here's my thing. Of all the storylines we've read where Doom comes in as a second act, he's not really like the point. He does. They have allowed him in recent years to make jokes of himself. Like we see it all the time. He gets himself mopped up, and then I'll be back next week. He rips the fucking
Yeah,
world.
if
They laugh at that
anyone
shit.
who's so full of pride in themselves wouldn't, get beat up and get up gracefully.
Did
Right.
anybody?
So the point I'm getting at is that like we see that like all the time recently now. So
Yeah.
like if they put that in a movie, I'm not gonna poo them for that because
No,
I would
no.
laugh at that if that was in a comic. I'm just excited that I get to see Doom. I hope the design's good. I saw the we're probably getting into this, but the Black Panther trailer,
Yeah.
The Black Panther.
that shit. I
Yeah,
saw
that's one of the-
Namor looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did.
God.
It looks tight. Like
I'm not gonna lie though, this is called Wakanda Forever. Okay, let's you know, I don't.
Forever under the sea when that man drowns everybody.
It looked good. I mean,
Yeah.
we've been worried about that movie for a while. Like
it's
everything
been
we
a
hear
lot
about
of
it,
rocky news.
a lot of like odd press about the movie.
Yeah.
Nothing good, you know. But I take that as being by design. You know, of course, that's how it goes. We bought into it, whatever the fuck. But either way, I saw the trailer. It shut right the fuck up. It looks decent. I'll check it out for sure.
Fuck yeah.
It doesn't bring any clear emotions out of me. I'm gonna watch it because I'm already just tied to the story and fucking I gotta represent for Mesoamerican
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
fucking Namor. But like it didn't show me anything spectacular to get me like hype. It was a lot of like cut footage and really dope transitional music, but
Yeah.
what did it really show me as far as
Like story.
any
You saw a mural.
hooks?
You saw a mural of Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
It was based.
I saw a lot of crying, which what we were talking about a couple weeks ago, how they were gonna deal with it. That did kind of get me. Then that was the only thing that's like I'm excited to see how they're gonna deal with that.
T'Challa dying and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they did acknowledge it in the trailer because the mother
It's
said
all
she
over
has
the
she has nothing.
It's it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen in the very beginning, if not off screen, and then we'll go from there. Like I'm guessing this movie is gonna be definitely for grieving. Like
Ain't no way they're gonna have Namor get the kill shot on T'Challa.
No way.
No,
They
I
would
don't-
never do that.
It would be.
Are you sure?
I don't think it's gonna be.
I'm sure.
him. I better not.
Look at your face.
I'm certain.
No.
I'm certain.
they're getting it.
T'Challa doesn't kill Namor. Namor doesn't kill
T'Challa.
Not in the comics.
Not in the comics,
This is
not
the
anywhere.
This is the MCU.
It's not gonna happen.
Bucko.
That would make him.
Because I mean, if the end goal is for Namor to
But
be
look,
a hero, which he is,
Watch. It's gonna be okay. Someone kills T'Challa, and then they think it's Namor, and then it's someone else.
guys, no one's gonna
mean-
kill T'Challa. He's gonna blow up in an explosion
No.
and save everybody.
You mean it's gonna be the same story as Winter Soldier?
Yes. This
Yeah.
one, they got to bring people back somehow.
He's gonna blow up doing something heroic, and
No.
everyone's.
I wonder
be
if they're
like,
gonna call the White Wolf.
No,
Bring Whitey back.
there's only one per film, and I like that.
one.
What else
we
happened
got
at
the
Comic-Con?
Hobbit dude. That's it. That's all we need.
Oh yeah, he is.
No more whites.
I
Thanks.
can't wait to see Ironheart. I want to see how they because she's supposed to be in the.
I saw her
film,
get
so.
that little fist bump. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, was that who that was?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I was like, oh shit. Hey.
Her show got announced for mid 2024 or 23, I believe.
We had a Moon Girl clip.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that they dropped and revealed.
Like
Yeah.
Thunderbolts is getting a whole movie.
Why?
I thought it
don't
was
know.
a TV show.
I thought
No, because all the TV shows had a Disney
no.
Plus logo underneath
Yeah.
it's coming
it, and that one did not.
2024. Yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: Thunderbolt Ross has passed away.
Yep.
Yeah.
The actor is dead.
Well,
You don't need to worry about that when he's a Red Hulk.
I was gonna
that's what I
say
was
like
gonna say. Yeah, well, you could do that. Either that, or they can go full
Fair.
and make Betty Red Hulk and make her be in charge somehow. I don't know.
Okay.
I see how they do that out. But
Yeah, put Red She-Hulk in the face and not Red Hulk.
here's my
That-
thing.
That's
Show me the lineup. Show me the lineup. That decides if I want to see the movie.
I don't-
Because my only,
I don't want
the only
that-
person in there is what's his face, right?
What?
Is Walker.
Walker
Yeah.
and what's her face going to be White White Widow.
Oh yeah, her. So
And
that's Florence Pugh. That's
Taskmaster. Master.
maybe. Yeah. Hey. Well.
Yeah.
I don't want that Taskmaster.
Exactly.
You're gonna get it.
I don't want that Taskmaster.
Exactly.
Maybe they'll get a different one. Maybe they'll just
Yeah,
do
give
it
her-
up.
that
we
would be
give her-
cool if it was a Taskmaster project.
Yeah. Just get it out of here.
That would be cool. And we've got the shit talking. What is he?
Tony Masters. Give me
Yeah.
Tony Masters.
Give me Tony Masters, you got a deal.
And you make her like I don't know, Red Widow or some shit. Some
Kill her.
Give her a new character.
I don't care. Just kill her. Honestly, that was a stupid character. That shouldn't have done. That shouldn't have happened. The biggest thing about him is that he talks. Like you're the dynasty. You don't make the Fox mistakes. When we saw Deadpool in that Wolverine movie, we all cracked their shit because he didn't talk, and that's his biggest thing.
Yeah.
Taskmaster, same thing. How do you make that mistake? So kill her, and then just give us the real guy. I don't care how it's done. I don't care if it's done off screen. Just get us.
She doesn't even need to die. Just don't.
No. Kill her on screen now.
Oh my god! You just want, all right. I don't remember you being this hungover
No, because
about
like,
it before
listen,
we reviewed it.
we've made mistakes, we've made stumbles.
Did you make
but
a mistake?
It's time to move aside. No. I never liked that character. I think it wrapped up too neat. How does everyone get to survive? It's Black Widow. That bitch is hard. Like, how does everyone survive?
That's fair.
So you know what I mean? Just kill her. Kill her on screen. I don't care.
They also dropped what's it? I Am Groot. Did you see that trailer?
I saw it. It
They're
looks
gonna be-
cute, but I don't think I'll. Maybe I'll check out one short, but I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care
about
maybe
it.
that
But-
should have came out after Guardians of the Galaxy 2, because
This is the bag that Vin Diesel is using to fund all of his other
Fuck yeah, it
projects.
is.
other
Like,
endeavors.
my man went in there and said, I Am Groot once, and they pitched
Man,
it
you
17
right.
different
This-
times.
This is
Oh
where
my
Fast
God.
and the Furious is coming.
No.
Of course, 100%.
No. Hold on. No.
Yes.
No. I will not let you guys do
Yes.
this.
This is
Hold
where
on. I got
Arc-
you. I got
Arc-
you. My bad. Arc, Deadshot.
There
Yeah.
you go. There you
my
go.
bad. My bad.
The,
My bad, bro.
the Fast
his
and
little
Furious
small
dynasty is
projects, yeah.
protected.
I didn't mean to offend the dynasty, the family. I'm sorry, man.
It's all right.
Can you forgive
It's all right.
me?
You see how hype he got? His veins started popping out.
Dude, man, he's got the sweat dried up.
My Toretto chain almost spawned.
I was gonna say.
like, just I'm in there, man.
There is a.
He had to hold it like a safety blanket.
Just hold on.
They also announced Daredevil.
Yeah, Born Again.
Born Again. Yeah.
All the original actors are returning.
Yeah, it's going to be a series. Yeah, and I'm not sure.
The
Yeah,
only
just
one I
the two
hope-
for sure.
The only
Yeah.
one I really don't hope doesn't come back is any of the Mitchums, whatever the fuck they were.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
the Meachums. Yeah, the ones that showed up later. I don't want Karen and Foggy to come back.
At all.
I want Foggy. I don't want Karen.
I don't want either.
I don't
Take 'em
want.
both.
I want Foggy.
I want
both.
Foggy.
I want Foggy.
Take them both.
And
But
it's
if they show up, I won't be mad.
Well, Foggy's already showing up.
Okay, cool.
I want more Kingpin. I want more CGI.
100%.
fuck yeah. I want him to tank more missiles. in
Yeah,
the face.
they were going the right direction in Hawkeye with him.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, oh, I can take bullets.
He can take-
I can get hit by a car.
I don't give
More of
yeah,
that.
I am unstoppable. I
How
like
would
that
Daredevil beat him then?
he's
With
also,
Catholicism.
You're right.
He's also apparently Daredevil is also going to be appearing in She-Hulk because he showed up at the end of the She-Hulk trailer.
Because he's a lawyer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
And he's also going to be showing up in that prequel to Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Excuse
It's
me?
a Spider-Man animated series, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spider-Man animated series called Freshman Year that details the story of him getting his powers.
yeah.
Here's a caveat. Norman Osborn, Harry Osborn, and
Yeah.
Daredevil are in it.
It doesn't
Like the actors?
no
The
Or
characters.
just the characters.
Characters.
And this is supposed to be canon to the Spider-Man
Oh.
thing. The thing is kind of like I forgot what the fucking mix-up is, but people are talking about how like
There is no Harry in this
yeah,
universe.
exactly
Yeah.
because they
William
said that
Dafoe. William Dafoe said, I looked for Oscorp. I looked for all this. It didn't exist.
that doesn't it doesn't make any sense.
So how are they before Civil War?
People are saying like, oh, maybe he's really poor and not rich this time.
Well, here's the thing. Nobody's going to watch the show is going to give a fuck anyway. So,
At all.
Right.
Who
You're just going
cares?
to consume it and then go like, oh, okay.
But guess he got his waves.
Right.
he does.
Guys
He
fucking waves. It looks
Norman
tight.
Osborn looks like 90s Norman Osborn.
Oh, there's a picture of him?
There's a couple like leaked
I'm gonna put it on screen.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He's got the waves. I'm sold.
yeah.
To inspire the whole generation.
We weren't doing that before him.
It's fucking seasick, bro.
They also show, which it was real. I'm like, why do you even announce it like this? Because we already knew the lineup for the '90s X-Men, but it was
That shit
completely
pissed
the
me
same.
off.
It was
Yeah.
like they slowly revealed
Looked
it.
a little lazy there.
Yeah, it was like
And like
gotta-
everybody's like, they were waiting for applause and people were going nuts. They were losing
Dude.
their shit at Jubilee.
I'm like, come on,
The whole show was about Jubilee from the get go.
It's okay. Okay, there's still hope. There's still hope.
For what?
okay?
for Hope.
For Krakoa.
No,
No.
There's
they
still
even
hope.
changed their designs. Like it feels like they
yeah,
never
Magneto's
stopped.
the leader of the X-Men or whatever now.
Just give it time. Just give it time. Just wait.
No.
No.
We don't. It's fine. You don't need hope. No hope.
If they don't lose these costumes by the third episode and like get a rebrand, what the fuck are we doing here?
Is this supposed to be like a direct continuation?
It is.
Yes.
So are you asking people to just watch all those episodes of X-Men to
Yes.
catch up to it? Got you.
It's a
I'll do it again.
I heard,
I tried. I got the third season. That third season's tough, boy.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
That
really?
third season. Yeah,
is
but
that the last season?
that's when they. I believe so. That's when they
Phalanx
like.
changed the animation.
Yeah,
and
they
stuff.
transfer
Yeah.
their art department down to.
the phalanx.
I believe so. Yeah.
And I noticed, I was like, okay, we're not doing that. We're going season 1 and 2. Don't worry,
Yeah,
guys. We're
they
going straight
transferred
from
that
there.
shit down to wherever they made that shit at. Because
To this day, whenever I read a comic and I see fucking Chuck scream, ah, to this day,
Oh my god! If they're doing that, why didn't they bring back 90s Spider-Man? I want to bring.
No.
This go,
Oh, it's coming.
too much Spider-Man.
he's too swole to fit on the pages.
Yeah.
okay,
The
just
screen ain't white enough.
since there was so much, I just want to know from both of you guys. I mean, from all you guys, like, what are you? Are there anything that perked your interest, or you're waiting to see from what they announced from
Put my cap on right now.
from
Hold on, let me get mine out the way. No,
You have to choose something.
I have to.
Yes.
No, you don't. Be your authentic
Nope.
self.
Then come back to me.
Fuck.
Honestly, Captain America, New World Order.
I mean, Falcon, New World Order.
No, he said it right the first time.
I want to see. I want to see where they're gonna go with that because, and you know what? Before that, Secret Invasion.
Yeah.
I want to know how they're gonna go about Secret Invasion. Who's gonna be the Skrull? How they're gonna go about it? Because Secret Invasion was central to Steve Rogers, right? So how are they gonna go about it now that there's no Steve Rogers?
Right.
This is a weird question, but like that is live action. It's not going to be cartoon.
Yeah, Secret Invasion.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's gonna be
okay.
live action, and
All
I
right.
think it's gonna be. And I'm hoping, what I'm thinking is gonna be a lot more about Nick Fury, which I would love to see
Yeah.
a Samuel L. Jackson led show
Yep.
on Disney Plus.
I would love to see that too. That sounds dope.
They're gonna be riding the edge of fucking TV mature.
Yeah. I'm into that. Like,
I want to see what spawns from that,
me too.
Okay.
I mean,
because that's gonna set this building blocks to Secret Wars. And as much as I love Secret Wars and I want to be excited for Secret Wars, I just can't. I can't get into it yet.
I don't even, to be honest, I don't even remember, aside from Spider-Man getting the symbiote and some other shit happening, I don't even remember what
Everyone fought each other.
happened. Well, don't they always?
Well, the
Again.
Beyonder and the universes are destroying, and I also want to know what Secret Wars are going to be basing off. Jonathan Hickman's from 2013, or are they going to go with the OG from like the 80s?
Yeah.
I imagine they do some mixture.
Little
of
mix-
both.
Yeah.
like a little,
probably lean more to like, this makes more sense.
Which both, I believe, included got Emperor Doom, so we should be getting Fantastic Four being shoved down our throats pretty soon.
yeah. I mean,
The
that's-
movie is also announced as well.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
one of the title cards that came up there. I didn't see. Did anyone see Blade? Was Blade one of the title
Yeah,
cards?
Blade
Blade was on
coming
there.
out.
Yeah, that's the exciting one.
Better be.
Blade is coming out next year
Better be. goddamn.
in November.
I
What
just
is
watched all three of those Blade movies recently,
With-
and I
you
loved
did?
all of them except for the third one. I love them.
Who
all.
doesn't?
I-
What third one?
I'm
That's
one of the ones that didn't mind the third one because I kind of already listen. You can't beat Guillermo del Toro Blade 2,
Yeah,
right?
it's
So
unfortunate
No.
that it's unfortunate. It's
the
just
best
unfortunate.
the best you
Yeah.
can do is just
You try
feed
your
into the cheese. Fuck
Yep.
it,
Like here
Yep.
you go, Dracula, and yeah,
make it
And-
camp.
Yeah. I mean, and I love Parker Posey in there. She's so hot. Oh my fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When she did that little leg kick across the table and hit the guy. I was like, oh my
See,
God, yes.
see,
Oh my god, yeah.
brightness in the darkest of times.
Nah, man. More nomad.
There's some stuff to like about Blade 3, but this isn't a Blade 3 review.
No, I'm on board. Like if we talk about things excited for, I'm on board. I think you said it too in Clarence. Like I Blade. Like I just want Blade. Like I want to see what they do with Kang Dynasty because I want to see Kang again, and I'm happy they at least mention him before they introduce him and kill him off.
Right.
But I'm happy. I want to see that, but I'm more excited for Blade because I want to go back to that.
I'm rooting for everybody black, so Captain America and Blade are my two things
Yeah.
that I'm looking forward to. And I
Fair.
guess I'm looking forward to. Well, no, that's
So that means you're looking forward to Ironheart,
yeah, sure,
Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur.
yeah, totally,
You have to.
all that.
I'll be asking you
All
questions.
that.
Come out.
Cool. I'll give her a shot, man. I mean, I tried, Kamala Khan's little show, so I got to give him, I got to
You gonna
represent.
watch the Marvels?
Come back to me.
Speaking of, I don't know, bad transition. But did you see? We all watched the trailer to the D&D
We did.
The Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, that also
movie.
dropped at the San Diego Comic-Con.
Was it Honor Among Thieves or
Yeah.
something? Very, very hackneyed title, very 2005. But when you watch the trailer, it looks sick.
It's the exact same. I'm happy for it because
Yeah.
you know what? We need more movies like this right now.
Like I'm happy that they decided to focus on something.
Yeah.
And then just call it Dungeons and Dragons, and then they tried to put every single bit of Dungeons and Dragons anything.
Yeah,
in one
and the
movie.
thing is that it doesn't seem jarring if you've ever played Dungeons and Dragons. Like it looks exactly like it has
Yeah.
a comedy, it has that
the monsters and whimsy.
the whimsical shit. I hope somebody that has been doing fantastic shit throughout the movie sees like a jump and is like, I can make that. Starts running and just beefs it. Just rolls a one. Just fucking just smashes into that wall.
I want to see what this bard is doing.
What?
I want to see what this bard is doing. 'Cause
Oh,
they're talking shit about him.
what's his face?
Chris Pine.
Yeah.
I almost call him Chris Pratt.
He fucking Team America. He looks like the main character from
He
Team
totally
America.
does.
You leave James T. Kirk alone.
He does look.
You leave him in his big, beautiful hair alone. Okay? That man is working. I'm glad he still gets jobs.
It doesn't look like a really nice popcorn flick. You just go turn it off and have fun.
Because I'm really happy that they made him the bard.
Yeah,
Who
like
was-
he's not like some overpowered like sword paladin or whatever the fuck.
Not yet. Wait till the movie comes
no.
out.
Yeah, man, give it a second.
If he has a musical number, I won't be surprised. I won't expect it. But if he doesn't have a musical number, I won't be surprised. I won't expect it.
Okay.
Yeah, but it looks fun.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that were bitching and complaining that it's too Marvel-y. But
Whatever that means.
Like because it's fun.
all of a sudden now comedy is tied to Marvel. Like comedy action flicks are now just Marvel.
Well, think about it. We haven't had these type of movies in such
Blade
a long
3.
time.
I guess
We've
Marvel.
always.
You have a whole generation of kids and people that were raised on Marvel movies, and that was the only type of movies entertainment they had instead of something like Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, you like not to think so. Every motherfucker complains about Star Wars. They have jokes. Oh my god.
It's so, but I think it's just easy to punch up. It's easy to like pick on the most like popular sort of like films that are around at this point, and they're Marvel, and yeah, they have jokes and stuff in them, so people point to that. Even though comedy movies have not stopped coming out, or any other types of movies. Like horror movies and stuff will have jokes and stuff in them. No one complains about that because no one's watching them. They're watching the Marvel shit.
Right. And if we're gonna squeeze stuff in between the Dynasty shit, your heart better be in it. And
Exactly.
Dungeons and Dragons does look decent. Like,
Yeah.
I
It
will
looks
watch
fun.
that.
Yeah. So I'm having fun, guys.
The John Wick 4 trailer came out.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit's coming out in March, so I don't know why they're showing it to me now. Like,
Well, that shit was supposed to come out like last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, man, we're all hooked in. All right, it's grabbed us on the shoulders, and all they gotta do is reel us in when the movie comes out, and
Exactly.
it's easy sales. Okay,
Pull me in.
I'll be there. I love the fucking movies.
Yeah.
Put me
The
in.
one thing.
I hope it's good. I hope it's better than Matrix 4.
Oh,
They were supposed
Not a
to
hard thing to do.
They were supposed to come out right.
Not a hard.
it was supposed to be
On top of each
Kanye.
other.
It was going to be Kanye. Reeves Day. It was supposed to come out at the same time, but no.
I'm glad it didn't.
And
I
me
don't want
too.
to taint. I don't want to taint his legacy.
Could you
the
imagine? It's
same
like,
day.
which one I choose? Well, like I want to see the Matrix. Why
Right,
not?
why
and
wouldn't
then,
you?
And then you.
And
fuck,
then yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to go see the other John Wick after that. I'd be like, nah,
bro.
I'm cool. So I'm glad it didn't.
Keanu. No, I'm good.
I'm glad it didn't.
I didn't know she was in it, but I was hoping for last time and everything. I want Trinity to be in here. I want her to show up because
She should have been that one lady.
I feel like she was supposed to. She was a stand-in.
Yeah, she
But-
totally was.
I'm not gonna lie. I tried watching the trailer and I kind of fell asleep.
Well, he just kills more guys in
Yeah.
more extravagant ways.
It's-
Donnie Yen's in it.
Yeah.
It looks sick.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it is one of those movies that the trailer's not even needed because you know what you're going to get for.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You're not going for the story or the world building that they're doing. You're just
Give me
going,
more gung fu.
Yeah.
Give me Keanu Reeves
I want
getting cut up and shot
I want him
4,000
to
times.
grab somebody and then flip them, and then
yeah.
the-
Oh man, the
then
old man
two-tap 'em.
flip where he
Yeah.
puts his
Tap 'em.
whole shoulder into it. Like,
yeah.
now don't get me wrong. I mean, I do like the world of John Wick. That first one was so fucking cool. Oh my God.
Excommunicado.
So awesome.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
it was.
it's not like they've gone into really building the world. They just showed you really cool things. And I feel like they're at the point where if they even try to explain them, they're just going to get worse. Like, it's just going to be bad.
Yeah.
So leave it as it is. Don't keep building the world. It's just like, all right, there's a secret society of assassins. We don't need to see the founder.
Yeah.
We don't need to see who's fronting it. We just
Yeah.
leave it be.
But guess what?
I'm still trying to
He
figure
will.
out. Yeah, go on.
So, but guess what? You're gonna see him.
Of course.
gonna
I'm still
show
trying to figure out that whole homeless situation. Like, are they really homeless? Because they can afford guns.
The host, like,
Are they really? Yeah. Do they really sleep on the street? Or are they just doing that for aesthetic? I'm
Aesthetic,
still
man.
confused.
Aesthetic.
I'm very confused. Why would
You walk
ever
past
do that?
homeless people, you don't give it a second thought.
So you just drink spoiled milk just because
And live
No,
live
man,
around
that-
pigeons.
That's, what's that shit? That's that mud drink, you know, the energy drink. That's that. You seen the commercial for it?
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm not drinking that shit.
That is tragically white. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it.
100%. Just eat your vitamins.
Yeah,
What are we doing?
exactly.
You want fiber? Eat some carrots.
Exactly. Eat some carrots. Eat some broccoli. Like, come on now.
If only there was something free for them to enjoy. You know, just like skate.
Yeah.
oh yes.
Skate is following the path of every EA game.
You are probably the only person in this room.
I am.
that
I
has
love
played
skate. I love skate.
Probably.
I love skate. I love skate 1. I love skate 2. I love skate 3. I want to skate 4.
But you got a free to play one now.
Fuck that. It's going to turn into Grand Theft Auto
Yes,
online very fast.
but they look so
There are going to
successful.
be hoverboards. People are going to be flying in rockets. Quadruple 16 350 no shove-its.
That's right.
Dude, it's full on Inception in that bitch. I watched a video yesterday.
It's crazy.
The first thing they're going to release is probably going to be the
crazy.
Marty McFly hoverboard.
100%.
Of course.
And listen, all I want is just a skate simulator because my knees hurt and I can't tray flip anymore. I just want to relive my childhood when I could do one kick flip and then fail 20,000 other times. Let me just do a tray to a cricket nose grind and let me live out my dreams of getting signed by Paul Rodriguez. I don't want all the extra shit that EA is going to feed me.
and the shit you have to pay for.
Right.
100%. It's
Right.
because
Cosmetics.
free to play for EA is
Yeah.
not free to play.
You're
It's
not
a myth.
getting out of
It's a myth.
there
Not good sign.
without.
You trying to pay $5 for some wheels on your board that have Steven Universe on?
Yeah. Do you want to play as Rob Dyrick? Well, you better hope you get him in one of these packs that cost $25.
Don't forget,
Yeah, get the
don't forget
ridiculous package.
the skate pass.
Yeah. It's I'm not I feel bad for the skate developers because they really wanted to come back, and this is something
For
that,
years they did, yeah.
Yeah, for years the fan base has been asking for it. For years they've wanted to come back to the franchise because it is the most realistic. It is the most hands-on experience of what skating actually is.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk was awesomely fun back in the day. You could line up grinds around the world. Cool. It was an arcade.
Yeah.
But this really shows you the skill that skating is. Like, you have to pick your battles. You have to pick the tricks you're going to do. It really was a simulation. And I have a feeling this is going to turn into this wild fucking free-to-play experience. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong.
Hey, that's a fair assessment coming from EA. Like, they don't deserve any of their good fortune.
No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
The devs may, but EA doesn't, and they have their claws in it.
Yep. And they have their claws on the skating property because nobody's willing to make a decent skate game. Which there is a skate game that I did see that looks really fun. It's like you're like a demon in limbo that like skates, and like it looks almost like what's that, roguelike, but it's just like skating. Like when you fall, you're made out of glass and you like shatter.
Yeah.
Which
Oh.
it looks visually really cool, but again, it's not going to be a skate simulation, which is what a lot of people just
want
want.
it. Yeah.
Right.
Well, there's no like clever way to bring this up. You guys see LeBron James made it into
Speaking of simulations,
yeah. LeBron
Perfect.
James made it
Like-
into the Smash Brothers WB game multiverse,
Right.
he is slam dunking on people.
but he didn't even voice his own character.
Nope.
Nope. That's okay.
Nah, you can't afford that much. This is like
No, listen. We all saw Space Jam.
We did.
Yeah.
We don't want him voicing anything.
I was even like I'm surprised he's like so fucking swole.
Jack.
Thanks.
yeah, he looks like fucking Doom.
I mean,
I'm like,
to-
are you a basketball player
to
or a
be
football
fair,
player?
to be
Like,
fair,
both.
he is 6, however
He-
much,
he's a behemoth.
200.
He's a
He's
behemoth.
fucking
no, he's
giant.
He's tall as fuck, but
And no, he is jacked
And
too.
he's
He is
jacked.
gigantic.
You think he's taking those fouls because he's made of paper?
No.
Bro, it's not because he's made of paper. I mean, they're all like somewhat jacked, but I didn't think
No,
he
no,
was
no,
like.
no.
That man is a god.
He is big.
Okay.
that's why everybody complains about him flopping, because you could run over everybody. Yet you fall at the drop of a dime.
It's like a truck getting hit by a moped.
I hope
And then
his special.
complains.
I hope his special is him like
like-
running to somebody, knocking him off, and him just falling back in agony.
I have to say though, like I'm happy they actually redesigned, because like this, I'm guessing, like I'm happy to know like it looks like the leaks were true, like about the character roster and everything.
Because Rick and Morty made it too. Let's not forget about them.
No, I'm just happy like they didn't use that fucking weird like Looney Tunes version of him from Space Jam.
Yeah.
like they decided to redesign to make him better, like a little bit more decent instead of all goofy and shit. Because they had that as the placeover in the links. I'm like, I don't want that. He looks weird.
Yeah, they did do the redesign. It looked fun. It looked really good. His moveset looks pretty cool. The slam dunk seems overpowered as fuck. But yeah, he looks dope.
I'm here for it.
Just can't wait for it. That means Godzilla's coming, and I can't wait.
Speaking of Godzilla, this isn't green, but the Ninja Turtles are.
Oh yeah. Oh damn. That was
Well,
good shit. Okay. No, it was good.
I try, man.
Yeah, it was decent.
I try, man.
I like it.
Listen, I don't do them.
I'll be truthful to you.
Godzilla versus Power Rangers is still going.
Yes.
Here's your 3 degrees of separation. Godzilla versus Power Rangers. Now the Power Rangers are fighting somebody else.
Which means the Power Rangers made light work of Godzilla.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't read it. I don't plan on keep
No, they
reading
worked
it.
together, and then he left.
They're like on issue.
Of course they did.
I think they're like on issue 4, and every time I see it, I just keep scrolling.
Yeah, because you find better things to do with your life, like the rest of us.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy.
Like play co-op Elden Ring.
But
Yes, sir. We'll get to that.
but yeah, December this year, well, I'm gonna say next year. Yeah, December 2024. It's coming back. Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, they are teaming up yet again.
Wait, they dropped this news now
Yes, like
for
Yeah.
2024
wait. Okay, wait.
or 2023?
Maybe next year. Yeah, I want to say next year. I want to say next year.
Still, that's
Yeah.
fucking long.
It's still well. They're coming out with the con, and IDW doesn't have like a lot of like no one's running to IDW. I think like as far as like what's out.
Yeah.
You'd have to be in there. You'd have to like G.I. Joe. You'd have to like all that other shit. So you're already paying attention. But for the normies, it's like, hey, we're doing this.
That's also a reason why I find it weird that they're dropping these news so early, because it's cool building up hype, but if you're not gonna have a product ready for a year, the normies are not gonna give a fuck by tomorrow.
No, they forgot
Power
about it already.
Rangers, It's Power Rangers and Turtles. When it drops, it drops.
Wait, okay.
Power
Now I'm
Rangers and
self-conscious. I
Turtle-
had to go double check. It's this year. There you
I
go.
know. I was gonna say that doesn't sound. The timeline sounds
When was the
way
last
off.
time they collabed? Was that Power
last
Rangers
year.
Space?
The show?
Yeah, literally like last year they collabed. Ninja Turtles.
Power Rangers Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
See, look,
So they're
peanut
just
butter and jelly.
exactly. They're literally just making a
Right.
sequel.
Yeah, so I mean, we know who's gonna buy it. The people that bought the last one are gonna buy it. I don't think
Right.
any new people are jumping
And
on
shout
this.
out to those new
Yes,
people.
sir.
Yeah, this is an announcement to the. I guess this is like an announcement for the normies if you want to jump on, but you know how
Nobody,
that goes.
none of them
You know
are.
how that goes. Like, we're just,
Wait, is
This
it a
comic
cartoon?
is
No,
this comic's going to be more phenomenal.
it's. You kept that. You saw that word.
I'm
huh?
fucking muting him.
But yeah, if you enjoyed that, same guys, Dan Morris doing an awesome wraparound cover. I at least get the first issue just for how it looks.
Who do they fight? Because he just seems like an overpowered ass team.
It is.
Yeah, I have no idea.
They fight Shredder. And Shredder and Rita come together and they fuse.
Yeah,
And then
Shredder
Rita,
with
and
that,
Rita's going to
the
cover
code.
staff as Shredder, and then we fight Super Shredder.
Yeah,
That-
there you go. Super
that
Shredder.
Green Ranger
Right,
Shredder
so-
was
There
pretty
was.
sick.
I was gonna say there was a Green Ranger
Yeah,
Shredder.
that Green
so-
Ranger Shredder was pretty sick.
Yeah.
So, at the very least, I'll check the issue 1 out just for the, because they're going to put their fucking ankles in the first issue.
Yeah.
They usually always do. Nice big wraparound cover coming out. It's going to be $10, I'm sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
They were putting ankles, and they're also putting faces on Power Rangers.
they are.
Did you see that that Hasbro allows you to put your face into a Power Ranger figure?
I want it.
That's fucking
I
awesome.
want it so bad.
What is the price range? Can everybody look into it?
I didn't look into the
I'm
price.
not going to do it, but
Yeah, I don't want. Let's just fuck it.
Guess.
No facts, all feelings. Shout out to Andrew Schultz. What do you think? What would you be willing to pay for something like that?
To put my face on a Power Rangers toy,
Yeah, because it's all custom made.
It looks like
no,
with the
like-
box and everything.
it's just going to be for me. Like,
Right.
no one else is going to buy it. So,
Right.
They might.
So that is a custom order.
Yeah.
What do you think the price range is
would you-
for a
yeah,
custom order like that? Straight from Hasbro.
$265.
shit.
Oh shit! I was gonna say at least 100, like 150.
If I got to pay $100 for a Dragon Dagger, I gotta pay a little bit more to put my face on the Power Rangers.
I mean, good. I mean, but you are doing the scan too yourself.
$5.
Wait, you're doing it yourself?
Yeah, you have to use the phone.
$20
to scan
$20
yourself
$20.
because it's a 3D scan.
$5. I'm already
Because you have to
spending-
use their app or something. That's I looked in that far. Like you have to like use their app. You have to get the thing. You have to do
My bad.
Yeah, that sounds like too much.
Inflation. My bad.
That sounds
Inflation.
like too much.
70.
$70.
That sounds like a lot of work. I would pay $5 for that. I'm already paying $5 for the issue. That's he's only right to pay another $5 to get my.
How much would I pay?
Yeah,
You're
I
at
mean,
$5.
Yeah, $5 sounds about right. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
that's
man.
pushing it. It's an IDW comic. It's Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles. I'm not about to pay over $20.
Wait,
I mean, Power Rangers have that draw of
Now,
people.
if it
to
was like,
nostalgia.
To
if
children.
we had the technology to turn, my delectable mug into a turtle face, I'd pay top dollar for that.
Like the movie Ninja Turtle face.
Which,
That's the closest you can get.
Which movie we talking about? If
Any-
many.
the live action with the CGI, because that's the only way they get your features.
God.
on those.
It's true. I gotta think about it.
I go for that one too.
Yeah, I would
that one
too.
too.
I, didn't
Oh.
I just want to be a Red Ranger with the armor.
you think you'd be a Red Ranger?
So
I want to be
actually,
a Red Ranger. It's not about what if.
Do you think you'd be a Red Ranger?
Until
not about what if.
like 2008, it was a requirement to be a Red Ranger. You couldn't be black.
I know
Yeah.
that. We know.
Yeah.
You keep saying
That's
that.
why
I will
asking.
never not say it.
That's
Shut
why
up.
I'm asking. That's why.
so the price is listed on the article, and it is set to launch this fall, and they will retail for about $60 each.
Oh, we're
see,
close.
70.
I was
See?
close.
those closest. Wow, congratulations.
I will say they look like shit.
Of course.
You didn't guess
Of course
right.
they do.
They fucking look terrible.
Yeah, that looks pretty bad. I would never pay for that. I'm sorry.
It looks like a blurred picture. Like,
Yeah, it looks like they imported that.
it's a figurine. They never really look good.
I mean, you know what?
But it's me. It's my
Fuck
face.
it, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna
I-
look close.
I dropped the 70 for this. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Fuck it. I'll get one for me.
Granted, the one on the right definitely throw me off. I get what you're saying. Cause that smile, I'm not gonna smile. I'm just gonna like.
Can you change
to make it easy
Can
as
you
possible?
change the outfit?
No.
You can choose who you
no,
are.
I think you can choose between the
Yeah.
5 Rangers.
Can it be fat?
Let me ask this question in a different way so everyone can understand. Can you choose which generation of Power Rangers, or is it just the OG ones?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure they're just
I'm
gonna
not
do the
about to
ones
sit
from
here
the
and read this
run.
article.
I'm pretty sure they're just gonna do the ones from the run.
Because
my
I'm saying
phone.
because if it's anyone, I'd do that. I'd like get Power Ranger teams of all my friends.
Aw, see, that'd be cool.
See?
You ain't about to drop all that money.
Fuck no, bro.
You can get yours, and I'll get mine.
We should probably get ours and
We
then
can-
just
dude,
set them
I'm s-
like,
see?
somewhere
See?
in here. I don't know.
See,
I don't know.
they're
I don't wanna
learning. They're
give them
seeing the
money.
pill now.
I don't get the
Hasbro,
money.
hire me.
I don't get the money. They should hire
I'm gonna
me.
go into marketing. I can sell anything.
Pass. Yeah, you sure can.
I can sell religion.
It's already
that hard.
sold. Don't
I
worry,
know.
it's already sold. They
You're
got
right.
it already.
And they keep repackaging it.
Yeah, absolutely. Was that everything on the list? Did we get through everything?
I mean, we did get through everything. Like,
Yeah, we
talk
did.
about this hot ass Elden Ring mod.
Oh, that shit dropped. And
I can't partake.
Look, dude, you get it on PC. Okay, you have to.
What?
He needs to get a
PC?
PC first.
He does. He does. This. So,
No,
how long? Like, what was your experience before playing this mod?
fear.
Fear. you out here. You out here running in these FromSoft streets afraid?
It's
Fear.
It
I
is
didn't know you
scary.
pussy.
Elden Ring is scary.
Fuck you
I didn't know you
mean?
both pussy.
I don't give a shit. Call me whatever you want.
When was the last time you
When
were
I get
scared?
bodied,
Walking through the FromSoft street.
I ain't
doesn't play.
never
He
been
doesn't know.
scared. I
Listen.
ain't never been scared.
Not since the catacombs, bro.
Not since the cat.
Not
Listen.
since the fucking catacombs.
Not since Blighttown ever.
Lag Town? Frame Rate Town?
when I'm walking through and this fucking random shit jumps out of the corner and scares
That's right.
the fuck out of me.
That's right.
That's called fear.
That's right.
I am scared.
Man.
I am naked. I'm literally naked and afraid.
Wait,
Two
are you-
flails.
Are you
screaming.
what is it called? The naked people with the
100%.
club? Of
Like,
course, okay.
They used to be called wretches or whatever. Like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
unblessed or something like that.
Unsullied.
So I jumped into this lobby with all these fucking mages. I gotta run up, run and aggro.
I tried to tell them that's easy mode. They weren't listening, but now they're playing it, so they can feel it.
Let them play.
Like this-
And that's
this
fine.
one-
If that's how they want to play, cool. I want to be up front screaming my lungs off.
Dude, I was screaming. There was this random shirtless motherfucker. Okay, he was chilling by a mountain. He had a stick. I just got my new 2-handed axe. I was feeling good. One shot that motherfucker, and I turned around. All right, hit him. Got the what? They're not called souls in this game. What are they
Runes.
called? Runes. Hit him. Got some runes. Turn my back. You're already dead. Get on. Call my horse. Go on about my day. Motherfucker turned into a bear.
Oh yeah, that I remember that. That was a trap.
And started chasing me.
Yep.
I was like, what?
You got trapped,
and
bro.
he just kept coming after me. He kept killing all the enemies around me. He kept. My horse wasn't fast enough to an extent.
You never faced that?
I haven't found him.
I was trying to fight him. I was doing no damage.
You're not ready.
But he iced me. He iced me.
Yeah, so I played it last night for the first time with a group of friends, and what I hoped was going to be a 3-hour session turned into a fucking entire night. I want to sleep at 5 o'clock in the morning. I haven't done that since I was like 22.
I love it.
I looked at the clock and I was like, 4 o'clock. I got responsibilities tomorrow.
I'm an adult. Fuck.
I'm so happy you guys are playing this game and enjoying it because we've tried for so many years to get you guys to play these type of games.
Listen,
and if this is what it takes,
I believe that this is the quintessential way of playing this game.
Yeah.
The enemies are all buffed 75%. Depending on how many people you have in your party. If you have a party of 4, all enemies are buffed to 75%.
Fuck.
Anytime you die, you come back with a debuff of rot.
No. Okay.
If you die during a boss battle,
you go into a spectator mode.
You go into spectator mode and you have to wait for them to beat the boss. Luckily, we did find out yesterday that if you die and they manage to beat the boss, you still get the rewards.
That's cool, at least.
It's easy mode. This game is made for fun. If you want the hardcore experience, it's there for you, single player.
Yeah.
This is quintessentially, I believe, it's one of the funniest experiences I've had in gaming this year.
Nice.
It's
Elden Ring still fucking king of the year.
If they roll out an actual patch and patch this and make something like this, it might be the best selling video game of all time. If this gets into an official patch, forget about it.
Its numbers are still growing. It'll get
Exactly.
there.
Yeah.
It'll get there.
But imagine how that would be if this rolls out.
Get a PC.
Seriously. I'd get it. I would get it for
PC.
PS4. I would
me
get
a
it for
PC.
everything.
What?
Get me one.
All right.
Yeah, I'm happy that people can finally enjoy this by having a decent co-op experience, because that's one thing I really did wish that all these FromSoft games did was tune up their online.
Yeah.
I don't understand, why would you punish me for joining a friend's game to play with it? Even if I make a password and close the lobby off so no one else can join it, why would you limit the amount of recovery I can have? Why would you limit my health value just because I'm joining somebody else?
Yeah, fuck you. No.
It's supposed to be hard. That's why.
That's one of those things.
It's supposed to be fun.
That's like that Dark Souls 2 mentality, like difficult for the sake of being difficult with no other explanation behind it.
Well, that's what this franchise has kind of been riding on.
No, not difficult for the sake of being difficult. There's
Dark Souls 2 was.
There's nuanced reasons behind it,
that why
like the
people
way
don't
the
talk
world
about it?
building is. That's why there's polarizing opinions for Dark Souls 2. Because when they made that game, it wasn't like you can get through this by thinking creatively. It was, we're just going to make everything a health sponge and do stupid damage and then put enemies everywhere, rather than trying to be a little bit more, I guess.
Yeah. I will say I beat every in my solo run that I put maybe 30 hours into. I beat every single boss that I beat in that 30-hour run in 4 hours yesterday.
Wow.
And I had
do you think
so much fun.
Do you think that's because of the co-op experience, or that you had you already, since you beat the bosses already, you had the
knowledge? But he hasn't
knowledge
played
about
it
what
long.
they were going
Here's
for.
the thing. Yes, there is. I did see a significant improvement on my playing.
That's the FromSoft formula.
Right.
Yeah.
I get it. I did see a significant improvement of my dodging and being able and understanding the game because I already put 30 hours into it.
Yeah.
That that is completely separate from the fact of having 4 people
having more
screaming,
sponges.
running because this giant Sphinx cat's like landing on them, and I can jump in there and smack the fuck out of it.
Right.
100%.
Yeah, it's nice to have that camaraderie. Don't get me wrong.
FromSoft,
It's
please.
nice to be in the lone, but sometimes not always.
FromSoft, please.
Yeah, I don't
make
think
the Watchdog
honestly,
a statue.
I don't think this would have worked
The
in
Watchdog.
other Souls games though, because Elden Ring is big enough for this to work this way. The other Souls games, they feel like they're too small for like
It's
a
too
4-person
narrow,
co-op.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
you just blast through things.
There,
I mean, maybe
there is a couple instances where like you can tell like this game is not designed to have 4 people running down this hallway at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
There was a
Is there friendly fire?
no,
Okay.
but
You can turn that on.
you can turn. I didn't know about
You
that.
better not
Yeah,
turn that
that's a
on.
mod. That's a mod you can turn on.
But there is friendly blocking of doors. And yesterday we got teleported into those mines that everybody knows about. Where you just
I don't.
you haven't looked into. You try to stay away from spoilers.
Everything.
Command you because it's been a year.
It's been a year.
It's a year.
It's been a year. Yeah, hard year.
But you get teleported into like a hard stage at lower levels, and Cheno's like, I have a strategy on how to get through this. All right. I actually aggroed somebody, and she starts screaming at me. She's like, "You fucked it! I know! How are you gonna have to wait?" I was standing in the door.
Man,
I didn't know I was standing in the door.
You fucked us. You fucked us.
She got fucking sniped. All I hear is,
Nice.
I was like, listen, I ain't tell you to go out there and start getting all willy-nilly with them things. Get your ass in the room. What are you talking about?
I want them to play. I think this game, this mod will really help people. It really did help Eddie and Jenna like enjoy the game because they were really hating on the game. I'm not gonna lie. I hope you guys are listening. It was eating away at my fucking soul. I was like,
because it's funny because they really want me to play with them, and then when I started playing and getting really into it, they were never. I didn't see Eddie or anything at all ever online ever. It was sad.
It's okay. I'll shit on the game for you here so you can feel like.
No, listen. The game is made for people that like masochistic.
It's
games.
true.
You like getting beat
pinch
up.
my fucking nipples.
and that's completely fine. You have to understand that there are going to be people that don't like that. I being one of them.
Yeah,
But I can't run into the same wall 7 times. So you tell me, well, you just have to figure out how not to run into that same wall.
That's not what I was saying. I was saying the package is something I know you like, but the fact that it was so difficult for people to get through, some people don't like jumping over that wall.
No,
and this mod allows you guys to help each other jump over that wall so you can all enjoy it. I know you guys would have loved this package. All these games, you guys would love.
I love the package. I never once disagreed in loving the package. I think everything about it is fantastic. I only have enough patience to get beat my ass by somebody.
I have infinite patience.
I'm not about to reignite our.
Anyway, let's But with that, good, cool mod. I'm gonna definitely jump on when I get a chance.
It's better for people to like who have beaten the game before, and then you play it with friends.
And it's super easy to install. It's fucking super easy, and it doesn't override any of your save files. And it's a completely different game almost.
Cool.
You have to open it from a completely different window. You can't open your Elden Ring thing. You have to have your own,
not from the client,
specific launcher. Okay. It's super easy to install. Super easy to navigate through. It does have its bugs, obviously.
Of course.
You get kicked out randomly, but
things might freeze. And what happened once, I went to a mirror. I was like, "Hey, cool, you can change your character appearance." And then Eddie got behind me. He's like, "Hey, cool, you can." And then I got out the menu and I was stuck because he was right behind me, and I was boxed in.
Damn, I don't get stuck in Call of Duty. Oh wow.
Anyway,
you can also shoot people through a fucking nut.
Yeah, and
in the nut.
Is that in the nut through a nut?
This big of a hole can fit the whole barrel of a 50 caliber rifle.
Is that a negative? I don't
Yes.
understand.
have they fixed that bot problem in the game?
What bot problem?
No.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Don't answer him. Don't answer him.
Did they fix anything in Call of Duty? No.
Don't answer him. Don't answer him. He doesn't know.
All right, you're right.
They have
Hey,
patches
Jamal,
every week.
did they fix the bot problem?
What bot problem?
he is the bot.
There's no
bot problem?
war in boxing saying, huh?
Like what bot problem?
There are no bots in Call of Duty.
There are no
Come
bots.
join us.
Come join us.
Just like in Twitter, there's no bots.
Join our
If there are bots, that just means more free headshots for you, bro.
Join the phalanx.
You want to get shot by a bot?
Come join our robust community of snipers.
So let's come on with it and get these comic books.
Whoa, you need to chill out, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, we are moving on to comic book reviews. Yay!
Comic books.
No, just leave it.
No,
we're not doing that.
too bad.
No, we're not doing that.
Let's get this party started, boy.
All right, guys. We have actually some very different number ones. The last couple of weeks buying comics has been a fucking chore because it's like everything's just the main guys, and they're all in the midst of whatever they're doing. So it's like, if I'm not following this shit, what am I reading? It's been like that for the last 2 fucking weeks. So finally, I was interested in some number ones and vary from everybody.
Yeah.
We got from Source Point Press. We have Red Ronin number 1.
Have we ever read a comic from them?
No,
I don't think
not
we
that
have.
I know.
Yeah.
I have maybe read one other comic from them, but I mean it was black and white, so I couldn't really get into it.
So who read this one?
Yeah, I didn't.
I read it.
I couldn't find it.
Essentially, it's just like one of those bins on Little Red Riding Hood. You know, she's got some. You know, there's swords and I guess it's like a. It's like there's a ninja mix into it, like so. There's a bit of a culture bin in here as well. But it's
She's a red
very
panda.
It's very, it's the animation's. I got it because of the artwork in it. I do
it
like
looks,
it.
Yeah, the artwork
Very
is on
pretty.
point. Like it's really good.
Yeah, it's very cute, very pretty. But I feel like that was like
It.
kind of the only thing going for it, and they really played up to that because for a number one, I feel like a couple of things have to happen.
Yeah.
And they established the characters, and we met some, and that was it.
I don't know any of their names. There was a couple of times where there was dialogue between the Red Panda's family. I didn't know who was talking to who because they were so closed in on some of their faces and some of the panels. The only way to tell the difference between them was their hair.
Yeah. What did the whole like main issue, like the story was set up at all?
I mean, you know, Little Red Riding Hood. You know the issue. There's
Yeah,
a
I
big
know.
bad wolf out there, right?
Okay.
And
yeah.
that's really it. They just established this is what that looks like here.
Okay.
But that's really it. Nothing really happened. Like they didn't meet the wolf. They didn't, she the character's cute. Got a lot of quirky stuff. She talks to the audience sometimes. It doesn't always work.
She cusses like a fucking sailor.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
I didn't. Yeah, like I've read like the first couple of pages. I didn't expect all that. Character,
She's
which is fine.
rowdy.
Yeah.
If you wanted to judge like the entire thing off of this one issue, I wouldn't come back.
Yeah, I'm probably not. I might check out maybe if they go a little bit further, see what else I got going on later.
Yeah.
But for right now, it's not the strongest issue one I've ever read, and
Is it the worst?
no,
It's not the worst.
I've
by
read
far,
way
no.
worse.
Yeah,
I've read
yeah.
like there are so many
Well,
number
you-
ones that aren't nearly as charismatic.
But looking at it, I like looking at it. I like
Yeah.
the cutesy look of it. And that's
At first, I thought it was gonna just be like a silent comic. Like it was just gonna be about the artwork, and then you just
It should have been a silent comic.
yeah, it
Yeah.
could have just have like okay, you get the gist of what's going on, but you don't have to you don't have
Right.
to read anything.
Yeah, it would have been better, I don't know. But from Image Comics, we were talking about Rogue Gallery #1.
I did not expect what I got out of that package.
Not at
what
all.
a
Not at
long journey of a read this was.
Hannah Rose May, Justin Morrison. This book, yeah, not at all what I expected. I did not expect the turn
No,
at all.
There was a lot of redundancy in this book.
A lot of redundancy.
They
Like,
just kept saying the same thing over and over again.
and over.
This book could have been like 15 solid pages, but they decided to just keep dragging and saying and telling us the same things over and over again.
Right.
I feel like they were trying to attempt to let you like actually know the characters and get to know them and everything, but they're pretty two-dimensional. Like you get the gist of what they are. Like I mean, the main character is deep. That's fine. I mean, not deep, but like he has a little bit more going on in his background than the other four.
Yeah,
or something.
apparently his dad in 2022 is still upset about him reading
Yeah,
comics.
exactly. Like, oh, we used to do this
Wow.
together. Like, fuck you.
While watching the comic show.
I know.
Yeah, that was very
Why,
confusing.
why did he keep putting it on if he hated it?
Like, so if are you into it or?
So this book is
Gaslighting his
about
son.
a bunch of comic nerds that are angry at a live action reenactment of their favorite comic books.
So
You know-
y'all basically.
you know,
No,
like
to be
real
fair,
life.
It's us.
I felt attacked.
there were some aspects.
There were several times where I was like, I've said this exact same line.
We've had these talks before, recently about
Yeah.
certain shows.
It was right after the Thor review, and I was like, this seems vaguely familiar.
Hido.
Yeah, I caught myself. I was like, all right, let me pull back a little bit. And then I read the book. I'm like, ew, that was us. Ew. Ew. Yeah.
It was a nice mirror to look into.
I liked it. Like,
Yeah.
I liked it I'm definitely interested. I didn't expect that twist. I thought they were just going to get in there. I was expecting some sort of like fatality, like they were going to accidentally do something to a certain person, and then they would have to figure out how to deal with it.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah,
That's
and
where I thought they were going.
That was it,
But the cover is literally telling you.
yeah, it's true. I was like, oh, there it is.
I was like, oh. But yeah, a pretty interesting #1. It definitely, I feel like I would definitely come back to see what an issue 2 looks
Y'all let
like.
me know how it looks because I ain't going back.
Will do.
Understandable.
Too much
if
introspection.
there's too many words like last time, I feel like this issue had to suffer a little bit because it's so exposition heavy. Like they want you to know that these are these nerds.
Yeah.
And
Like,
these
you
are
know
how
these
they talk.
guys.
You've heard this before.
So now that the action has literally kind of just started, hopefully we'll have a better transition of what's happening, because everything else shouldn't need that much exposition. Like, they're already in there is showing
the
down.
exposition didn't need that much exposition.
I know, right? It really did not. It's like we could have finished in 17, but we paid for 20, so we're gonna use all of these pages.
I hate the fact they could have, like, as you said, cut that down, and then those last like 4 or 5 pages could have been them in her actual thing, and then I
agree. Like, you could have dedicated at least 2 pages to her whopping these motherfuckers, because it's like, I feel like I've sat through too much of their dialogue.
Yeah.
They need to get beat on.
Like, it was a nice surprise, but it felt like so, like,
you know what I mean? Like, they need to get beat on. I need a reward. Like, give me the Moon Knight. Remember the Moon Knight treatment? Where we watched a whole shitload of talking, and then we got to see someone get beat on. That's what I needed here. That's what I needed. It wasn't like too bad, but like I said, I gotta put some space in between that. There's a lot of shit coming out, I gotta gotta spread it around. From Arcadia, we have Flavor Girls #1.
That's the name of the publishing company. We haven't read anything from them either.
Nah, never even heard of them. Never heard of them. I'm not even gonna attempt to announce these names. They do not. They look like they are made up as well. I won't do it.
Let me try.
I won't do it.
One of them is either Swedish or Nordic for sure.
That's gotta be Swedish,
for sure, right?
what the fuck?
Like a Skarsgård.
Wait, go ahead, do it again.
No, it just says Eros de Santiago, and then
not the artist. I want to what the writer's name.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Luck.
No, go ahead.
Hey, bro.
Yep.
Bjork.
I don't know. I don't know.
Give it to Chris.
You got the Mickey Mouse dots on there, bro.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Let me follow the sword. Let me follow the sword. I got this.
My poor American English.
Into the mic.
Yeah, what sound does that I make?
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Lucille Locatelli.
Yeah. Give this to me.
I'm gonna say
tried.
Look, Kornowski. There you go.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nice.
Is that Locele?
I don't know what that's.
Italian?
I'm not trying
Is that
to.
Italian?
Exactly.
We tried.
That's what I'm talking about,
It
guys.
was a long ass fucking book.
So anyway, writer from Arcadia. I don't want to shit on your name.
With 20 letters in his
very
fucking
cool.
name.
Luck.
No.
Whatever. Either way, I think for #1, it's giving Sailor Moon. It's giving like Studio Ghibli. It's giving.
Yeah, I got a lot of Ghibli too. Yeah,
it's a beautiful book. It's a beautiful book. I enjoyed it. It's very lengthy though.
I was gonna say
it's big.
A lot of exposition.
One of my biggest gripes. I feel like the book, and this is just me. I feel like the book should have ended when she got on the helicopter. I feel like that would have been like a good solid, like, okay, she finally made her decision and blah blah blah. And then
here's the thing: they did give us chapter 2, right? So they gave us 2 chapters. So it feels like they just combined 2 comics together.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Maybe saved paper.
It's French.
I mean, you got to get out the way because when Marvel comes for the paper.
Yeah. Maybe they were just like. So my logistical thinking of it is that maybe they had issue 1 ready to go, and all the paper problems happened, and then issue 2 was already done and finished and completed, and they just slapped them all together.
True,
which is cool, but it did end up being a really long book,
really meaty book. I mean, I wasn't hating it. I didn't. I'm only speaking for myself here. I really did enjoy it. I love the colors.
I had so much fun with this book.
Man,
it was great.
Too.
I thought it was cute.
It wasn't for me. I can tell who this is directly targeted to, and it wasn't for me. I enjoyed it. The exposition part was way better than Rogue's Gallery.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to live through it. There was a lot of cute parts that make me giggle, but I really didn't care for them. I didn't
like the characters themselves.
Yeah, like
I have the pronunciation for the writer up here.
Okay,
if like the AI can do it.
Hold it real quick. So what was that? So there was just a lot of stuff about it that I was just kind of indifferent about.
Like I wouldn't come back to it. It's just not it was a fun ride, but I'm not gonna get back on it.
It was cool. It's just they spent 2 books and they didn't show me anything of what they can do.
Like,
you know what I mean?
I have to say, like, I was a little thrown off.
What? Why are they fruit? Like, what is the power of pineapple? I was puzzled the entire day.
See, for me, that's not an important question.
It is for me.
I don't give a fuck
because I ate enough pineapple.
I don't give a fuck what that pineapple does. It showed up in the middle of nowhere and ate somebody, and she was inside the sticky walls and came out a magical girl. So after all that, I'm not asking any questions.
What is the power of pineapple? Is she tart? Is she sweet? Like what does she prick them with the outside? Like what is her power?
Maybe
What is the passion? What is the passion fruit power?
She's a magical girl.
Huh?
She's a magical girl. What most you need to know?
And also, what are the other fruits? Passion fruit and
Pomegranate.
pineapple? Oh, pomegranate.
And I don't know what this one is.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I'm waiting. I don't know what she is. I'm
Is she a
waiting.
grape?
She might be a grape
Or a plum.
Okay, fair.
or a plum or a plum. That could be a plum too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what the other
What
two
flavor are these girls?
Anyway,
What are the? Yeah.
the one I had to say, like, the only thing that really like also confused me was the tone, because they start off. I have to say they start off very dark, like everything happening, like people dying and stuff. They go,
It was a heavy Kill la Kill vibe.
yeah.
Yeah, and that too.
I
There's
liked
so
how they
many-
treated that corporate bitch.
Me too.
Hi, Miss.
She was drawn like a One Piece character, like this very ugly.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
Why was our girl walking around with a flask of whiskey? How old are these chicks?
Old enough.
Old enough? No, they were.
I'm confused.
They're like in college.
Also, well, no, this is also obviously very European.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at least 18
True.
to 16. Like, the youngest it can possibly be, I would say like 16, 17.
Fair enough.
Closer probably to like 20.
Yeah. I've got nothing but good things to say about it. Do you have that pronunciation?
Yeah, I can play it.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Hold on.
Got to put it right onto the mic.
Locatelli corn whiskey.
Put it to the mic. Put it to the mic.
This doesn't sound right.
Louis Locatelli corn whiskey.
I'll go with
Louis.
that.
I'll
Louis.
take it.
that sounds about
Louis Locatelli, corn whiskey.
Corn whiskey.
Yeah. Shout out to
That is a fake ass name if I ever heard one.
you. Shout out to you.
It's a writer name.
Loic.
Fucking named after bourbon.
Right. Shout out to Eros, de Santiago. Like, you guys, they did put their ankles in it. All both issues. It's a thick boy.
It's a passion project. You can tell.
Yeah, you can definitely tell it's passion. There's passion in it. I will definitely check out an issue 2.
I
I'll
want
take
more.
it right now. I mean, an issue 3, however they name it. I'll check out issue 2 right now.
Give me that fruit smoothie.
Please. Yeah, show me how their powers work. You know, I want to know what this is. Show me more. I'm into it 100%.
Okay.
And last we have from the Dynasty, we have Marvel Judgment Day #1, Avengers, X-Men, Eternals.
Yeah,
Kieran
so-
Gillen, Valerio Smitty, and Marguerite Garcia.
Before I get into it, I want to know what you guys think of it and how it all shaped up, because I believe I'm the only one keeping up with X-Men all the
You
way
are.
through.
Yes, you
You
are.
are.
Yes, you are.
And you
All
know
right.
what? This was kind of fire.
I loved it.
It was kind of fire.
It's great.
I thought it was sick.
You know
fresh.
how many fucking answers were given to me?
Like, honestly, I didn't expect.
I was screaming the entire time.
Didn't expect anything walking into this comic, and you know
either.
what? Got slapped in the face with a greatness. Ooh.
Dude, I was scared because after Reckoning War,
me too.
I was
I
like,
wa- 'cause
oh no.
I'm like Avengers. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
like,
don't know.
I don't know, like,
Listen, I will tell you for a fact, the Avengers are just riding the coattails in here. We don't need them.
No, everybody
Get
on
them
the
the fuck out
coattails
the
of
way.
the X-Men, and then maybe, because I didn't read that Eternals run, but maybe the Eternals. But X-Men is carrying this.
Yeah,
shit.
apparently there was some fire that happened in the Eternals. Fuck that. Fuck that.
yeah. We turned it down.
Who cares?
made
We
the right
got
choice.
Destiny being crass. We got Kurt running all over the place trying to save everybody.
We got Myra being the fucking eternal op. I cannot believe this.
She's one of them.
Bro,
She's one of them
she-
self-hating.
She did
Yeah.
not wait
Yeah.
at all.
She one of them safe holding meetings.
Listen. After Deaths of Wolverine and X Lives, Moira is possibly my favorite villain. She is out here just doing the most in her little Bastion outfit. She is a completely fucking, like, she was conniving and devious in the
Yeah.
fucking House of X and all the shit that we read. She's just a fucking cunt at this point, and I love it.
Dude,
It's great.
And the writing has never been so slick because that little
Right.
line she gave me was all I needed.
Hey.
Like, she said that she would burn it down, she couldn't have Destiny, but
Well-
also the reverse is true. I was like,
If
ooh.
only they knew that the reverse was
yeah,
true.
Like,
Exactly.
damn.
Kieran Gillian has been fucking writing his ass off on the X-Men, and it is transferred. And he also did the Eternals, which
Yeah.
makes complete fucking sense. How
Yeah.
Right.
He's putting all this together. It is just everybody's dialogue is it's a very big
Everyone's
book.
art is
It's like-
purposeful. It's
yeah.
not wasted. Everything
It's
flows completely. And when the pace gets up, it just makes you cannot stop reading. Just go
Right.
bubble up like, oh shit, like it's
We've talked about this on the pod before
Yeah.
when X and House was popping off.
Yeah.
And they were telling us and they were outlining all the things that make this work, and we were like, oh my god, could you imagine if somebody fucks with that? If they did this right here,
Yeah.
that would fuck up their whole shit. It's
Here they go.
Here it comes.
literally happening right now. I thought Orchid was doing it, like, and they're part of it. But I mean, like,
Nah, the Eternals
it's
is like,
literally happening.
Yeah.
Look,
They
I
opened
got
up the
one
gate.
gripe. I got one gripe because I don't know who the fuck Thanos' granddad is.
I don't
Thanos'
either.
granddad showed
That's
up.
some straight up taking shit.
I know what that motherfucker is. Yeah.
Yeah, that was some straight up taking shit. And you think I'm good? You think I'm strong? Here's my granddad.
He went up to Morocco and just cleaned house.
Oh my god, he swept that place dry.
1 hour.
It
And
took,
he had time to look at the sky.
that hurt a little
Because of
because
stars.
Where's Bay?
I don't
Where's
know.
Iska?
Oh, so Bay is currently in Outworld with
There.
Betsy in a Dungeons and Dragons quest,
Okay.
Oh.
so that they can't get back.
Where's Iska?
Iska ran the fuck away because she was about to lose.
Like she
Iska
said-
does not lose.
Like she said, I can't be beat.
She fucking ran.
Like I can't.
When your mutant power tells you to leave, get out. He's right.
Out of there. Like, yeah, this is a sleek first issue.
Buddy just ran through like 20,000 Omega.
Yeah,
and just-
he cleaned house. That was Heihachi. That was Jinpachi.
Will this be the book that brings Apocalypse back to us?
I don't know.
They would
Yeah.
have to come back
I would think so.
to deal with this.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
I
gonna
would
have to
think
pull out
so.
some pretty big guns.
I think
Apocalypse is a big gun.
look, this
I
is
That's what I'm saying. So it's in there.
So
Absolutely.
currently, the Knights of X, they're looking for the Siege Perilous, and there's a lot of Apocalypse like kind of things in the background that they're trying to cook up. So I believe it probably will come to the head in Knights of X. Yeah, man, the animation is just. I mean, not the
Art
animation,
style.
I'm sorry.
It might
Art
as well be
style
animated.
is-
It's not moving.
it feels like it.
I was moving. I was
Yeah, I
making
was
a
moving
move.
with you.
Yeah, I was moving. I was like shaking the fucking pages while I'm going through.
How do you? Okay, I just want to know, like, how do you feel about like what happened to Arako? Like after
What happened to Morocco? What happened to Marrow? What do we do?
No,
Marrow just
meant
laid
the-
out.
Look, I'm including the people as well. I'm just saying, like,
Gonna take you for a ride.
I mean, that kind of it's kind of like they're setting the stakes early because it took them how many days to make that? I read that Planet Size X-Men.
Yeah, we
that
all
was a
did.
beautiful symphony of them making a planet, and Homeboy came in here and said, "Nah, shut this shit off."
So there was
They terraformed Mars.
there was a prequel to this.
It was gone in an hour.
Eve of Judgment #1. I thought that was going to be this. Eve of Judgment #1 is kind of bonk. I'm not gonna lie. It just kind of lays out. Maybe it was a bonk for me because it kind of like catches you up a little bit. So I suggest reading that as well if you guys can find it. Eve of Judgment. Eve of Judgment #1. So I thought that was gonna be this, and I was a little underwhelmed. I was a little kind of like sad. I was like, this is not an opening. Then when this came out, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
They started straight away.
Like,
How many issues is it supposed to be?
Buddy.
They're gonna get into it.
Don't.
It's
Okay.
a run.
If you think this is
I saw the thing in the back, and I know, like, you know how X-Men does.
It's
of course.
a run.
if you think this is not about to cross over for X-Men, Eternals,
We're going
and
from,
Avengers,
we're going from now till November.
yeah, it's finna be on
Okay,
like fucking.
don't say no.
gangbusters.
I want more of this. I like the pacing that X-Men books do, and they give you an event, and they give you like I like it.
Guidelines.
I like how they do this. I like this event.
Yeah, the next
What was the last
is
big
gonna,
event that we read?
Huh?
What was the last big event that we read?
end of Dawn of X?
Yeah, I mean, the last event we were supposed to kind of read was Reckoning War, but that shit was just like, all right.
You
Like,
want me
we're
to tell you how it went?
I mean, I have an idea, but tell me. Like, I don't care either way.
It was a fucking fever dream.
That
I don't
first
even-
shit we read was a fever dream. Just,
It's still not over if you want to jump on.
I'm cool.
Come with me. Reed Richards is gigantic. He got the power of the Watchers and he's supposed to die. I don't know. He's
Cool.
I'm cool. Like, I get this. This was good. It was a very packed issue. It was very fun. I highly recommend.
yeah. Even if you have this is the beauty that the X team has been able to do. If you haven't been keeping up with anything X-Men, you can jump into this big events and you will fucking walk out of there with a smile.
Trust me. I literally did that very thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you can jump into this X events and completely be in feel like one of us. Yeah.
yeah, this feels like one of their
Very welcoming.
one of their really
Why is Sinister in handcuffs? I don't know. I don't care.
Exactly.
Just tell me later. This is
There's
great.
like,
Makes
they
sense,
caught him.
though.
I was like, they caught him. Oh, okay, cool.
But here's the thing: those little things are the things that if you haven't keeping up with X-Men
Yeah.
and find it, you're like,
It's
you're
satisfying,
really satisfied.
I
about it.
figured. I just didn't see the Myra thing coming, and then I was the Moira thing coming. And I was like, oh
You know she was always one of those self-hating mutants.
yeah, hell yeah,
Of course.
one of them Candazoa's ass.
Oh wait, then I'm not gonna spoil anything because I feel like this is gonna show what she's been doing. But I think we had talked about it before when I was telling you guys about X lives and X deaths.
Yeah.
Moira now I feel like she's going to play an actual physical big part in fights and stuff. So I can't wait to see how that looks.
Yeah, because she's a badass. We know she's got the experience. She was taking them out.
Yeah, and now she's got the power, which I'm not going to reveal how that
Holy shit.
happened. So
Okay.
yeah.
She's got the power. She's got the backup. Really, really, really fun week. Not all wins, but it was interesting enough. Also.
Yeah, it was a nice change up from what we've been having.
Yeah, just the standard guys. Oh my god, I'm so sick of that. So yeah, I really had a fun week, and but yeah, that's it for comic book reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys.
Notable mentions: Jurassic Park League 3 came out.
Yes,
Still
Jurassic
keeps up the
League.
fucking. It keeps up the pressure.
100% beautiful book. I highly recommend that 9 times out of 10. All right. But yeah, that's been another episode.
Speaking of-
what you working
I
on?
don't know. He's scared.
Bro, look, man, I gotta keep my hands busy. Don't mind me.
cool.
Don't
Speaking
mind
of, right before we leave, I do want to say, so I had a conversation with somebody, a friend of the pod. He did say, he was like, man, it seems like you guys hate everything but that dinosaur comic. which I found to be fucking hilarious. I was like, damn, you're right.
It's true.
Pretty much.
It hits all like the little buttons in my brain. Gives me dopamine.
We don't hate everything. The dinosaur comics is sick.
You hate it.
Yeah, it's just sick. It's sick. I would have put it on the list. It probably would have been the only thing.
No,
from DC.
it was a direct line after I started venting about Thor and mentioning that we were going to be doing the Thor review. It was like, you guys fucking hate everything but that dinosaur comic, and I lost my shit. I had no rebuttal to that.
I mean, how could you? How could you? Are you gonna lie to him?
no. With that being said, thank you guys for joining us in another episode of the Thursday Nerds Podcast.
Woo-hoo.
My name is Jest Uno.
I am king.
I am Stooge Prime.
You can follow me at Art of Sumo.
And thanks.
Thank you.
See you, nerd.
You know my name though. That's all.
Bye.
Peace.